This weekend marks a powerful moment of progress for the region and especially for women in faith leadership. Reverend Claire Robinson will be inducted as the first female president and bishop of the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos Islands Conference of the Methodist Church of the Caribbean and the Americas, shattering a 213-year-old precedent in the process. Alongside Esther Joy Sargent, a devoted leader within Wesley Methodist Church, will be formally inducted as vice president as well. It's a groundbreaking moment, and we're honored to welcome Ms. Sargent to What's Trending.
Thank you. Good to be here.
It's great to have you here with us, Ms. Sargent. So tell us, I know that you've been deeply involved in your church community for years. What has been the most fulfilling part of it for you?
Well, this will be my second term as vice president. I served previously 2016 to 2019. Prior to that, I served as circuit steward for the Nassau Circuit. One of the things that happened, and that's after my presidency, because my presidency ended on the 31st of August, 2019, and then Hurricane Dorian struck on September the 1st. Okay, but the new vice president was not living in the Bahamas. And so, along with our then President Bishop, Theophilus Rule, we had to organize relief efforts for Grand Bahama and Abaco in particular, where we have congregations.
You're going to have your first female president and bishop. What was your reaction when you found out that you would be vice president serving under, even though you said this is your second time?
Okay. Well, Reverend Robinson used to work in the Nassau Circuit previously, and she had transferred to Turks and Caicos. We were all at conference together, and I know that she had been elected president. I know that she is a dynamic preacher. I know that she is a prayerful woman, and I am looking forward to working along with her.
And I know that for yourself, you've served in a number of roles and capacities within Wesley Methodist Church. How do you think those roles have prepared you now for your work now as vice president?
I think because I rose through the ranks, so to speak, I learned a lot. I was not one of those persons who could say, I was born a Methodist, I grew up a Methodist, and I'm going to die a Methodist. I came from the Church of God, Protestant faith, okay? There were some things that were taught in the Church of God that are also taught in the Methodist Church. And I was able to, let's say, marry the two faiths together. But for me, I feel, I'm thinking of this term as a second chance. I feel that God has given me a second chance. We have been working over the last 4 years on strategizing the growth and development and progress of the Methodist Church throughout the Caribbean. So I am looking forward to implementing some of the things, or most of the things that was taught in my church, Wesley, and then in the Nassau Circuit, which covers the other churches in the Nassau Circuit, and then the district conference as a whole, which covers the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Okay, that makes sense. So we know that the induction is coming up, but what was the response from your church and family members when they heard about the announcement?
Well, my church members, they are happy. They know I'm a hard worker. And like I told them, okay, so I'm going to work hard, but I'm going to work smarter this time, because whereas the last time I tried to get a lot accomplished on my own, this time it's going to be teamwork. So you all voted for me, I expecting you all to work with me. Sustainable.
And that's fair enough. And for anyone who wants to attend the induction service, can you remind us where and when it's going to be held this weekend?
Okay, the service will be at Wesley Methodist Church, Malcolm Road East. It begins at 10 a.m.
All right. Well, again, congratulations to you, Ms. Sargent, and Reverend Robinson in her absence. Definitely big roles that you both are going to be taking over.
Thank you very much.
Well, there's so much more What's Trending after the break.
If you would like to be a part of What's Trending, DM us on Instagram at What's Trending on ZNS.